Hey loves, today we're going to talk about a new palette from Alter Ego. They are just popping out the palettes really quick now. If you guys don't know about the brand Alter Ego, they have been putting out dupe palettes. So they are dupe palettes, and with Shop Hush going away, I feel like they're completely they're kind of taking that road, if that makes any sense. But anyway, this palette showed up and I opened it and I knew exactly what it was duping, and luckily I have the one that it's duping. So we are going to do another dupe tutorial today. We're going to compare them. I'll try and get some swatches in and everything towards the end of the video, but first we're going to start with the tutorial. I'm not sure what kind of look we're going to do, but I'm sure you probably saw it in the intro, so you probably know what kind of look we're going to do. But anyway, we're going to jump in. Please subscribe if you have not already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, let's do this. All right, so here is the Daydream palette. First of all, very cute packaging, and I'm sure you know by the title what this is duping. This is what the inside looks like. Very, very beautiful. And I'm a big fan of the original, so we're going to see how this is going to go. The original one that it is duping is the Huda Beauty Nudes. This guy is, I believe it's the newest full-size palette from Huda Beauty, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've been waiting for a good dupe of this. I feel like I saw Revolution putting one out that is going to be a dupe of it, but here is what the OG looks like. So the dupe's on top, and the original is on the bottom. Anyway, we're going to jump in to this tutorial. We're going to do one on one eye, one on the other. I am going to use the same brushes. I know that bothers some people, but I will definitely be wiping them off in between. By using the same brushes, I am able to see the performance more accurately, even if you think that that's not accurate because there could be residual product on the brush. I wipe it off really good on a paper towel, and for me, I feel like I am very stuck in my way with brushes, and I don't have more than one of my favorite brushes. And before I jump in, I am going to tell you what's on my face really quick, because every time I don't, you guys ask. But it's pretty boring because it's always the same thing. So we have Revolution Conceal Define in F1. I did mix a little bit of a darker shade, tiny bit of F11 in to accommodate for the slight tan that I have. I just did like a little dot. And then Tarte Shape Tape in Fair under my eyes, Physicians Formula Mineral Correcting Powder to set that. My contour slash bronzer, whatever you want to call it today, is this very loved Revolution Iconic Lights and Contour Pro palette. My blush is Ravish from AOA. This is $1 blush. Shopmissy.com. $1 Ravish Lumi. I love it. And then my highlight is Strobe Globe from ColourPop. Alright, let's do this tutorial. We're going to do Huda Beauty on this eye, and then the Daydream palette from Alter Ego on this eye. Oh, and before I forget, you can get 10% off with the code CAKE if you want to order this palette from Alter Ego. Sometimes that gives you free shipping too. I'm not sure this time around, but cake. Very, very simple. I think Celestial is actually duping lace. So we're going to start with lace. We're going to give that a go because it's really, I'm feeling like purpley look today. So even though they don't look the same in the pan, they're swatching pretty darn close. That's pretty darn close. So we're going to see if we can create a very similar look. Beauty right here in the Huda Beauty palette. So again, this will be the Huda eyeball, and this will be the Alter Ego eyeball. So let's try this. So this is the Huda one in lace. And I'm just buffing that from outer corner to inner corner, just kind of using it as my transition shade. And then, so lace looks super pale in the pan, but when you put it on the eye, you can see it's not super pale. Looks on the eye as the other shade in the Alter Ego palette looks in the pan. I always like to take my transition shade from the top lid to the bottom lid because it helps me blend out my bottom lash line as well. So I'm going to take that same lace shade on this little brush. It's one of the Anastasia brushes that come in the Anastasia palettes. And I'm just going to apply that under here, bringing it down a little low because I want it to be the most blown out shade out of all of them. Now we're just going to do the same thing on the other eye, but with the dupe in the Alter Ego palette. So I'm going to wipe this guy off. I probably won't say that between every single one, but just so you guys know. All right, now we're going to go into the Daydream palette, and what I believe is the dupe is Celestial. So this guy right here. Ooh, pigmented. I feel like it's almost a little more rosy. So we're looking at, it's very, very close, but I do feel like it's slightly off. Like this one's slightly more pink, this one's slightly more purple. Now I'm doing the same thing as I did on this eye. I'm taking that same shade, Celestial, and popping it on my lower lash line. I think the next shade that we're going to use is Spanked, this guy right here. And I do believe that the dupe is going to be Enchanted in the other palette, which is right there. I'm just going to use my Carroty E30. I'm just going to focus that on the outer corner and up in the crease, keeping it just a little bit lower than the last shade. I think I want it to be a little more purple, so I do believe I'm going to go into Love Bite. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that on this side because I already have this brush dirtied with the Huda one. So now we're going to go with just a tiny bit of Love Bite and just kind of put it the same place that we put that last shade. And for the lower lash line, I'm just going to go ahead and mix those two, Love Bite and Spanked. I'm going to put that on the outer half of my lower lash line, right out here. Okay, now we're going to move on to the Alter Ego palette. And the two dupes that we're going to use are Enchanted and Sugar Plum. Those are the dupes of Spanked and Love Bite. We're going with Enchanted, just doing the same thing that I did on the other eye. Shade's really pretty. Now we're taking a little bit of Sugar Plum. Alright, I can see a small difference in tone, but honestly we'll see when the look is done how much different it actually looks. So now I'm going to take those same two shades with that same brush. I'm just going to mix these two and pop it on this Alter Ego eye. I'm going to lighten up my brow bone just a little bit. I'm going to go in with Bear with just a fluffy brush. Okay, and then I believe the dupe for that is Glow. So we're going to take Glow. Alright loves, I want to do a cut crease today, so we're just going to pop on some Revolution cut crease canvas. I'm going to pop it on the back of my hand. You really don't need much. I don't know why I like to sniff it every time. It has such a strange smell, but I love it. I think we're going to go with this one right here. What are you? Oh, she's pretty. It's like a golden shade with pink and like iridescent, opalescent amazingness through it. Crave this guy right here. So we're gonna use our fingertip because I feel like with the shades like this that are super glittery every time, super glittery and sparkly, like I just get much better payoff with my fingertip. And then I believe the dupe is Starcrossed right here in the Alter Ego. That doesn't look, it looks a little darker. Like I feel like there's more light bits in the Huda one. So let's see how this translates. Oh no, it's pretty close, pretty close. I think I want to add a little bit of Fairy Tale. I'm doing this out of order. We're starting with Alter Ego, but Fairy Tale, this kind of pinky one. And the pinky, it's kind of mauve-y. And I'm going to put that right in the center of the lid where it meets the matte shade. Then I'm going to go back into this Huda and do Daydream. And just put that in the same spot on this eye. I think I want to go in with one of these ColourPop liners on both the eyes. I was feeling kind of a pastel liner. I kind of want to do Crybaby, so we're going to see how this works. This guy is one of the OG Crybaby ones, like when they first launched, so she might be a little bit dry. I did spray a little bit of, the Revolution Superfruit Replenishing Essence Spray in there. It's a very big brush to use for this, but that's okay. I'm going to be like a little crazy today. I'm going to take this hot pink liner from ColourPop. So you're going to take Insomniac and just put it on the lower waterline. I'm going to pop on some mascara and some lashes. I think today we're going to use the Jean lashes. So I will do all of that and I will be right back. Alright love, so I went ahead and finished my makeup because all I had to do was do a white highlight in the inner corner and put on my lip besides like my mascara and lashes. So this is the look we are looking at on my lips. Ugh, I'm so boring. I'm such a creature of habit, but like, you know when you just like have a favorite lip that goes with everything? That's what this lip is. It is the Wet n Wild lip liner in Lay Down the Mauves. Chauffeur from Revolution, which has new packaging anyway, but I don't know literally what just happened to my Chauffeur. I just put it on and it's already gone. Luna walked across my like tiny table that I have all my makeup on, and I'm guessing it fell down and rolled under something. But so Revolution Chauffeur, and then the I Heart Revolution lip gloss in chocolate chip cookie dough, which smells amazing and I'm obsessed. So that is my favorite go-to lip right now. So this is what the look looks like. I can't tell the difference between the two eyes now that everything is on. I do feel like there was a slight difference in tone on some of them, but now we're going to go through, we're going to swatch and compare them. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I think that there is a lot of dupes. I'm not sure that it's 100% duped, but let's see what we can figure out. Okay, I'm going to take you out a little bit. I just wanted to kind of show you an up close of the makeup look and what we're looking at and how I'm feeling, and I'm really digging it. I never really do a pastel wing, but I thought it would be fun today, so we did it. Why not? You know, why not? YOLO. Okay, let me bring you out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this Huda palette. I guess I'll swatch this way and try and find the dupes in the Daydream palette from Alter Ego. So the first one is going to be easy because it is Bear, this guy right here. I'm just going to swatch the first three. So there are the three from the Huda palette, and let me find their dupes. Glow, and then Star-Crossed and Bubbly. Luckily those three were pretty easy because there's only one peach. So let me see how this swatches. Honestly, I feel like there's a little more pigment in the Alter Ego creamy shade and in the peachy shade, maybe. Wow. The top three are Huda and the bottom three are Alter Ego. Those are really, really close. Really, really close. I feel like these ones, they're both like multidimensional. They both have like, they're marbled, so each swatch is going to be slightly different. I do think that they are very close, and especially for having that marble, like they're not going to, every time you swatch it, it's not going to be 100% the same. It's going to be very, very close, but it's not going to be 100% the same. So there are the first three. I definitely think those are dupes, and both are beautiful. We're going to do this these three now in the Huda palette, which consists of Fantasy, Love Bite, and Spanked. We used Love Bite and Spanked on the eyes today. Those three. Ooh, so pretty. Enchanted, Sugar Plum, Dreamer. So top three Huda, bottom three Alter Ego. Those swatches are like dead on. I do feel like this one swatched a little bit differently on the eye, which is Spanked versus Enchanted, but not bad. I think that Enchanted, the one from Alter Ego, just pulled a little bit more pink, a little more rosy, and the one from the Huda Beauty palette pulled a little more purple, which I can't see at all in the actual swatch. Maybe it's me, maybe it's a fluke, I don't know. But anyway, very, very close. I think those three, that's, yeah, look at that. Gorgeous, you guys. Yes, queen. So now we are going down on this row. So we have Lace, Daydream, and Tickle. We did use Lace and Daydream on the eye. Cutest names. Oh, those three are so pretty. All right, there we go. So the top three are Huda, and the bottom three are the dupes from this palette, which were Sunset, Fairy Tale, and Celestial. There we are again. Look at that. Wow. Again, they don't look 100% the same in the palette, but when they swatch, those are like dead on. Wow, super impressed, super impressed. We're half done, and so far, 100%. I think that they are very, very, very close. We're now on to these three right here, which is Excite, Infatuated, and Kinky. Oh, these names though. Girls. The two pressed glitters in the palette, which are always hard to swatch. I'm going to try and keep it kind of concentrated so you can really see that glitter swatch there. So now we are going to find the ones in the other palette, which are going to be very obvious. Oh, it's these three right here. So Twilight, Cosmos, and Starlight. This row right here is the one that matches. Yes, queen. Yes. Very, very, very. That's pretty spot on, you guys. Sweet. We are on to this bottom row. We have these three and these three left. We're going to do these. Well, I guess I'll swatch the concealer. So we have Concealed, Secret, and Tease. Those three. It is a very sticky in the Huda Beauty palette. Again, I don't really use it. The mattes in the Huda palette are just so good. So in the Alter Ego palette, the conceal shade is the concealer. I need to still swatch that one on my hand. But then the other two are Sunkissed and Dusk. Both feel a little sticky, a little greasy, but I know that they are created to help that glitter stick to your eye. I prefer just using an eyeshadow base, a glitter glue, or Conceal and Define from Revolution is my favorite. I do feel like the Huda one is a little bit lighter than the Alter Ego one, but these two shades are spot on. So really it's only Secret and Sunkissed. So I feel like Sunkissed is a little bit darker. Last three right here, which is Raw, Charmed, and Teddy. Charmed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl. Whew. I love revisiting this palette because I used it a lot for a minute there and then like I kind of just forgot about it. So pretty. So pretty. This palette is so up my alley. All right. So again on the, I feel like Daybreak right here from the Alter Ego palette is a little bit darker, but you probably could just layer that other one up, which is Raw from the Huda Beauty palette if you really wanted to. But that's close, girl. Look at that. Wow. Ugh. Does this palette not just, it's so good. I'm sorry, it's so good. All right, loves, so what do you guys think? I think it's a dupe. I definitely think it's dupe. If you want to save a big coin, I bet you anything this is like, let me double check the price on it. All right, so I looked it up on the Alter Ego website and this palette is retailing for $18, which makes sense because a lot of the other ones are $16. It is available right now, and again, you can save 10% with the code KICK. Yeah, I love it. I'm happy. I feel like this look is a little bit different for me, so I had a little bit of fun today, which is always good. It's always nice to feel a little bit creative. So I'm definitely impressed with this palette from Alter Ego. If you want to check it out, again, I will link it down below. I do not receive any commission whatsoever, just that coupon code is there for you to use. And by using that coupon code, they know that you went to their website from my video. So it helps me continue to receive palettes from Alter Ego. They did send this palette as a gift. Anyway, I think that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe if you have not already. Let's be friends. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my channel, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Always dropping everything. Getting crazy over here today. Okay, I think I'm going to pop how you lose your lipstick. So let me find the dupes. So we are glittery. Glittery. Girl, that's dirty. Pains and pinks and like, I like it. I like it a lot.